Howdy, partners. Another day, another check-in, and this check-in's a little bit different. I've already checked in. I know what they say. You can never go back, but today I did just that. I went back, and I went back to a space, to a spot, maybe is a better word. That is just it to me. It's boy, it's heaven on earth. It really is. And I pulled out of Ketchum at about 10:30 this morning, and I headed up. I can't recall the highway, but I headed up the highway. I think it was 75 up through up north into towards Stanley, and I pulled into Redfish Lake. I took the turnoff for Redfish Lake, and I went into. There's like five campgrounds in that area along the lake, and it's hard getting a spot. It really is. Most of them are, you reserve well in advance, or they have some that are first come first serve. But getting into a first come first serve can be pretty tough. So I pulled in, and one of the very first campgrounds was Mountain View Campground, and lo and behold, space number five. Space number five was available. And it was a nice space. Really, really a beautiful little space. It was $20 a night. It was right on little Redfish Lake. I guess there's the big Redfish Lake, and then there's a little Redfish Lake. And I asked the woman if she would just hold it for me while I go look at some of the other campgrounds. And she did. She was very, very sweet, and she held it. And I drove up and I started looking some of the other campgrounds, and nothing like I'd want to stay. Just one person on top of the other, and just not very nice, Redfish Lake is stunning. It's just gorgeous. But then I wanted to come down and I wanted to look at the dispersed camping. Dispersed camping means that if you can park there. If you can get there and park there, you can camp there. And there's a lot of places throughout the national forest that you can do that. And I stumbled on this place about 3 years ago. I stumbled on this place, and I just absolutely loved it. So I decided to come down, and it was a little bit of a bumpy ride, and it took me the better part. Oh my goodness, it took me the better part of about 20 to 30 minutes to just get my camper where I wanted it and leveled. But without any further ado, look at this. Look at that view. You see? Isn't that beautiful? That, my friends, is the Salmon River. And that is what I'm going to go to sleep tonight listening to. Isn't that spectacular? The Salmon River. Oh my goodness. I've dreamed of coming back to this place. And the last time I was here, I didn't have my fishing pole, you see. But this time I've got a fishing pole and a pair of waders. And we'll see what kind of luck I have casting my line in these waters. But I can just kind of walk the stream, or walk the river rather. Walk the river and see if I can't catch myself a fish. But as far as my campsite goes, check this out. My campsite is right there. And there's nobody around. In fact, I think the only person in this world that knows exactly where I am would be my brother, who can follow me on my on an app. You see, but I've got a great campsite, and there's literally nobody here. I mean, you talk about I guess privacy or seclusion maybe, or isolation. Look at this. Isn't that something? And I'm going to stay here probably the better part of a week, I think. Why not? I've dreamed of coming back to this place, The town is only a 10-minute drive one way, and Redfish Lodge, where I can go listen to music or grab a bite to eat and take a shower or laundry, is 10 minutes the other way. But that's it. Absolutely fantastic. So have a great night. I'm going to go to sleep tonight listening to the river. Oh boy.